Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a story time because I already have makeup on. Don't question my makeup, okay? Like, I literally woke up today and I wanted some like vampire eye look, so this is what I have done. Just like a basic red and black eye, really smoky. I don't really do smoky eyes. So when I finish this look goddamn, like, it's really intense for me, like, for my liking, but it's on me. So, and I did dye my hair back to black. I was actually gonna go to back to blonde, which I really want to do, but the thing is, it costs money, and it's high maintenance. Being blonde is so high maintenance. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let my hair grow out even more. So I dyed it back to black, and this is where I'm at. I did put extensions on today. So God, I've been playing a lot with my hair. I'm so sorry. Should I put it like off the shoulder? Like, sure, why not? Alright, this looks a little cuter. Alright, so the main reason why like the main topic, well, if you guys know by the freaking I'm sorry, keep moving. I'm not used to sitting. I'm usually sitting down when I do my videos. So now that I'm standing, I'm just like, I have so much freedom. Yeah, it's 80 degrees. It was like hotter earlier, but my room doesn't get hotter till like later, and like I don't know, my room's weird. Put my watch on. Hello, watch, are you not on? Wow, I thought I was charging my watch this whole time. I put it last night to charge, right? I looked down, the charger that couldn't, like, the wire's not even connected to the plug. So this is dead. Oh wow. The point of this video, you guys already know because of the title, it's talking about my piercings. I do have 3 piercings. I do want more piercings. And I just want to talk about them because I haven't talked about tapestry. It's not straight. But I'm a person who, I don't care if things are straight or not. Like, yeah, my life is I like mess. I like messy. Like, people, you know, there's like those neat people like that like to be neat and like everything to be in order. I'm a person who, I don't care. Like, my mess is my neat. That's another story for another time. But today I want to talk about my piercing stories and why I got them and how I maintain them and how they were. Do I still have them, and would I ever get more in the future? And yes, I would get more in the future. I am actually planning to get some nipple piercings. I don't even know why I like struggle to say that. I want to get nipple piercings because, like, I don't know, it's something I've always admired in other girls, but I've never thought about it, like, me getting it, until like I was joking around with my boyfriend and he's like, you actually should get them, like, why not? And I was like, that's you right, like, why not? Like, you could always just like take them off. The worst scenario is they'll get infected and I will lose my nipple, but I don't even care. Like, I don't even want children. Well, like, this is like off topic. Anyways, first piercing is my nose piercing right here. Sorry, I'm a little sick, but my nose piercing is like one of my favorite piercings ever. Fun story, I actually pierced myself, like, I did it myself back in 10th grade. I wanted one. Every girl had one. It was the cool thing. My best friend had one, and I wanted one. I was like, but there was no way my parents would give me the permission or go take me, you know, like, my parents are not cool like that. Like, they're not, like, no. So what I did, I was in my room, I pierced myself. I was not prepared. So I didn't have a piercing with me. I didn't have like anything. Like, it just happened. I was like, holy crap. And then for the first couple of days, it was just an earring as my piercing. It was just horrible, but it never got infected. And like, yeah, to this day I still have it. I still wear it. I still, like, I love it. Like, I don't know, it's like a part of me since 10th grade. That's back in 2012, and now we're in 2018. 6 years of my life, right? 6 years of my life I've been having this piercing, and I love it. And I never really wore a hoop. This is more of like this year I've been wearing the hoop more. And like, funny story, yesterday I went to school and I put on my stud, which is just like a little jewel, and I did not like it. I was like, nope, I need my ring. So I went and put my ring back on. So that's my first one. Did it hurt? No. Surprisingly, it didn't hurt because I did it myself. Oh, I got Snapchat. Who's Snapchatting me? Oh, second piercing is my industrial. Can you see it? My industrial bar. It's just a little bar. Oh shoot, okay. So it's in my industrial bar. And oh, just backstory. Every piercing I have, they have a meaning to it. So my nose piercing, I got it because it was a really bad time in my life where I might talk about it in another video, but I was very suicidal, which like still haunts me to this day. Like, I don't know, that's again another story, but I was just in a really dark place and I hated everything and everyone, like, and I guess it was like my emo stage, you know, like, but for me it just like really hurt because there was like a lot of things going on with friends as well, and like it was just like weird and sad. And point is, I met my ex, and he made me feel happy. He made me feel like everything's gonna be okay. Like, I fell in love. And point is, yeah. And then I lost my virginity with him, and I was like, I felt like this new girl. And then that's when like the whole piercing, nose piercing was popular too. And I'm like, you know what, like, I'm gonna give into this trend, and I just want something to show that I am a new woman. Nose piercing. So for my industrial bar, it was my first year of college. So that's like the main reason I got it. It was my first year of college. I was going from a big transition from living at home, and I grew up with having a lot of siblings and having a family and just always being with my family, and like, I'm not a very social person, so like family means a lot to me. So when I went to college, it was just like this big transition, you know, like I lived an hour away from home and I didn't see them as often, and I started to like socialize and like meet new people, and again I felt like a new person. Like, I just felt like a new person. So yeah, my roommate, she's like, hey, like, I know a place you could get a piercing for 15 bucks, and I was like, alright, I'm going. So my ex took me, and boom, I got industrial bar. Has this hole and this hole. This hole got infected once or twice, and it was just like gooey and nasty, and my mom's like, your ear's gonna fall off. You know how Mexican mothers are like, oh, like, I can't pronounce it, but it's gonna get rotten and your ear's gonna fall off, and like, why did you do that to yourself? But it healed. And then my third piercing is my belly on Let's Get Weird on Instagram, or my second profile, which is called Esme's Lookbook. I'll put them both up right here. You can see my belly button piercing all up in there, you know. So and the main reason I got the belly button, first of all, I got it in my second year of college. I turned 20. I told my brother, I'm like, yo, take me to this piercing parlor, or is it called that, piercing shop? I don't even know. By my school, because he was gonna visit anyways. So he's like, oh, what do you want to do? I'm like, let's go and get my belly pierced. And then he's like, okay, like whatever. He's like, really, like whatever. Anyways, yeah, he took me and then I got it done. But the main reason I wanted it done is because, okay, this is gonna be a little long. My whole life I've been, you know, heavier than every other girl. Okay, so basically I've always been fat my whole life. Like, you see baby pictures, I was a fat little baby. If you see like taller pictures, I was a fat little kid. If you see elementary pictures, I was a fat little girl. If you see high school pictures, I was a fat little teenager. Like, and now I'm a fat little adult. You know? And I've always grown up with brothers. I have sisters, but they're all older. They all started their lives. They had families, and like yeah, I have sisters. I grew up with having sisters, but again, they all grew up faster than me, so I'm in between two brothers, a little brother and an older brother. So yeah, so I grew up with brothers, and if you grew up with brothers, you know, they play too much to the point where like they don't even know they're hurting your feelings, or like sometimes they just say things that like stick to you as a girl, like a brother to a girl. Like the brother could say just random things because they don't think it's gonna affect me, but in reality it does affect me. So again, to this day I still get judged. So I grew up always being judged, even with my parents, you know, like, why are you wearing that? I couldn't even dye my hair. Like, I had to fight my parents to dye my hair when I was 15. Like, they're like, no, until you're 18, like blah blah blah. I couldn't even paint my nails. I couldn't put on makeup. I couldn't wear what I wanted to wear, like, you know, like. So I've always grew up with not feeling pretty. Like, I never knew that I was pretty until I went to college. Like, it's kind of sad, but it's true. Like, even me being in a relationship with a guy, like, I never felt pretty. Like, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say, but I've never felt pretty. I've never felt like I was that girl that others look at and be like, damn. Or, you know, like, I never thought I was that girl. And then I went to college and I had amazing roommates, and my amazing roommates had made friends with other people, and everybody was just so nice to me. And well, everybody was nice to everybody, like, and like, I don't know, like, there's like a couple of people, like, shout out to Ashley, shout out to Jessica, shout out to Ariel, shout out to Bianca, shout out to Christy. She's a funny person. Shout out to Matt, shout out to Justin. Just shout out to everybody that was, shout out to everybody who, you know, made me feel comfortable and made me feel part of a friendship. Like, obviously we still have that friendship going on, but it was just like nice to like be away from home and like be away from all that judgment and be away from all that negativity. And like, I'll be honest, in high school I was a very negative person just because I was always in a negative place, like, you know. And then I went to college, and then I realized, like, I don't have to be negative all the time, you know. Like, it's actually really nice to be happy and positive and look at things differently and like be more open-minded and things like that. So point is, you know, people actually start to like compliment me and appreciate my beauty, I guess, and like that was all new to me. Like, that's why it's kind of weird for people to compliment me. Like, sometimes, like, I till this day feel awkward when people tell me like, oh my god, like, you're so pretty. I'm just like, really? Like like wow. And then people are like, oh, like they think I play. People tell me all the time, Esme, why do you not take a compliment well? Like, it's because I don't know how to be compliment. I don't know how to receive a compliment. It feels really good. I just don't know how to like receive it. Like what? Like you talking to me? You talking to me now? And I wanted something to show that I'm a new woman. Again, these are all like phases in my life, I guess. I wanted to show that I was a new woman, so I got my belly pierced because that like for me that represents sexuality and not being afraid to put yourself out there. Like, you know, like I don't see a lot of chunky girls, you know, on the heavier side having belly piercings. Like, I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying that it's more rare just because people always put, you know, like fatter people down. I don't like the word fat. I like to use chunky or chubby or curvy. Like, I love those words. Point is, yeah, like people always like, oh, you can't wear that because you're heavier. You can't wear that because you got thick thighs. You can't wear that because you got a tummy. You can't wear that because you have arms. You can't, like, no, everybody has arms. Everybody has a tummy. Everybody has thighs. Like, what makes it different? Just because I got extra padding, you know? So yeah, so I just wanted to, like, that is something that I'm really strong. I have a really strong feeling and opinion is when it comes to bigger sized girls. Like, don't come for me. Don't, like, sometimes I get stares. Like, even my dad judges me to this day. Like, yesterday I was gonna wear short shorts with like a cropped hoodie and my dad's like, nope, I'm not taking you to school until you change it. So then I put on pants and like a oversized hoodie. Like, Dad, you want me to look like this? You want me to look like this? And yeah, he's like, oh, thank you for changing. And I was like, yeah. I wasn't feeling good anywhere, so I was like, I don't want to fight. So that's what I changed. But yeah, I just wanted to like do something, and then like belly piercing had to be the most painful just because, you know, like I got guts, like, you know, so like sitting down and like putting jeans or anything near it, it just hurt. Like, it would just create pressure to my belly button. It would just hurt, but I got through it. I told myself like 3 months into my belly piercing, I wanted to take it off because it was so painful, but I told myself, I was like, no, you got this. It cost us $60. This is like the most expensive piercing ever. This one was free, this one was $15, my belly was $60, like 60. So like I was like, nope, I have to keep it because I paid for it, and B, because I want to show the world that I could rock it too. I want to go do a video maybe in the future, just like wearing something that you wouldn't see a chubby girl wear. It's more associated to like slimmer girls, and just like tell the audience, like ask strangers what they think. Is it okay for me to be wearing this, or is this inappropriate, you know? So let me like this video if you guys want to see that. Like, that would be legit. But yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. Like this video if you like it, and comment down below. Bye.